Yeah, I'm definitely very happy with this win, and Alison was a tough opponent for me in the past, so I'm really glad to get my first win against her and to be in the quarterfinal of US Open. It's a great feeling.
Great, thank you very much. Congratulations. Questions? Court in the back.
Caroline, congratulations.
Hi.
Just on those match points to close, I think after the first miss, you smiled, and then you weren't smiling as much after the next few ones. Talk about your emotions of trying to close that out.
Yeah, the second set, a lot of games went pretty fast. So I was up 5-1 and a couple of match points very fast. And I started to think. And then I got a bit stressed. I didn't really went for it. I mean, I went for too much on my serve, and then didn't went for it enough. And I was smiling because I know it's not the way, but you try to learn from every single point, and it's always a good lesson. I'm glad I got to save a couple of break points and then finish it.
Matt Futterman from the New York Times. Judging from your performance in Cincinnati and here so far, you clearly have no problem with the balls that they use.
Well, it's the same for since I started to play tennis here in the US.
But do they feel especially good for you, or?
Well, I can't. I mean, I like those balls definitely, but I can't talk about the other one because I never played with men's balls, so I don't know how they are in the racket. How is the feeling? They are probably good balls. I mean, they are playing with them, so there is probably no issue with that. But the difference I can't tell you because I don't know the other balls.
From ESPN. What are your thoughts on facing Coco Gauff, a player you faced twice before?
Twice? Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, thanks. I'm super excited actually to play Coco in US, in New York, quarterfinal of Slam. It's great, She already has some experience with the final in Roland Garros. She's a tough player, doing really good this year, very consistent, still very young. It's a great match to play. Quarterfinal of Slam is a battle, is a challenge, and I will get myself ready for it.
Play, the difference between yours and hers?
She's aggressive, but maybe from a little bit farther than I am. Big serve, huge serve, very powerful, moving great, very athletic, and few difference here and there. She's playing great in doubles as well, so she knows how to volley, she knows how to move forward, covering the court. So it's definitely a great challenge for me.
Chris?
Yeah, Caroline, how do you think you're going to handle the atmosphere? Because the crowd in there was very crazy just in the match that just finished with Coco. It'll be a big crowd again for you. Are you looking forward to that? How do you mentally handle that challenge?
I never played on Ash, a big American player, so it's definitely going to be a first time. As French player, I know that in Roland Garros, the crowd it can be loud and everything. So obviously, I know it's going to be on the other way around. But I'm really looking forward for it. It's a great experience. I will get myself ready. I will have my little team behind me. That's the most important, the people you care about and who have been supporting you. And I will be hearing voices, and that's the most important. And it's a great challenge, I'm not going to complain to play Ash against an American girl in quarterfinal.
Okay, Eleanor.
Hi, Caroline. Eleanor Crooks, Press Association. You seem to be having so much fun out there. Kind of, how important is that? And do you feel that's maybe a change that you've had to learn from when you were younger?
Yeah, it's definitely an improvement, an evolution about it. To get wins definitely helps to be happy, to know which way you have to play, to be healthy. It's a lot of positive to take from. And I see, and with my team, we are seeing so many things I can still improve. So it gives us purpose to keep improving, to keep working hard. And it's a challenge every day, and it's a reward to be here today. And I'm grateful for all the hard work we did. And I like to play tennis aggressive, to move forward, and having fun, enjoying it, playing that way. And on top of it, I'm glad it's working and it's a good way for me.
Richard.
Richard Kent, Black Athlete Sports Network. Caroline, you've had an incredible summer starting from Wimbledon on. Was there a point in time this summer in which it just clicked and you said something really special could happen?
I will not say something very special can happen. I will say we were probably saying good things can happen again. In Bad Homburg on grass court, it was the first tournament I won this year. First round was 3 sets. I lost first set 6-2, and I was not playing good at all, trust me. And at what moment you just say to yourself, you have to go for it. You miss, but you have to do something. You have to change. You have to find a way to improve. And I think this tournament was really the week a lot of things change. I was practicing to be aggressive, to move forward, but I had some issue to do it on court in matches. And that's where it changed really in the second set of that first round. I went for it. I didn't know if it was going to work, but I believe, and we believe with the team, that it was a good way to do so and to improve from that point. And from this week, a lot of things went after.
Reem.
Hi, Carl. Rima Vulil, Eurosport.com. The hashtag Fly with Carl, all the hardcore tennis fans know it from a long time, but I'm curious here in New York, have you experienced any fans coming up to you and telling you the hashtag or doing the celebration, anything like that?
No. I mean, in US, a lot of people are a really big fan of tennis, so you can get recognized in the city, and a lot of people are coming to see the tennis. So there is a lot of fans, and they can congratulate you about your good result, wishing you luck and everything. It's super nice. They're always super friendly. So far, no one talked about the hashtag. It's been here for a long time now, so it's not new, but people here are very friendly and very nice.
All right, I'll be able to take care of all 4 of you. Sandy, go first.
Hi, Sandy Hall at Miami Herald. Very few players have the advantage of playing at a Grand Slam in their own country, so obviously you get crazy atmosphere and people wanting you, but having gone through that at Roland Garros, how much is that also a nervous situation because there's so much expectation on you?
Yeah, you're right. There is always the 2 sides of the story. It's always a great feeling to be playing at your home slams. It's a tournament I was dreaming to play when I was a little kid, watching on TV. You were coming back to school and getting your snack in front of the TV, trying not to do your homework too quickly. But it was just a dream when I started to play Roland Garros as a player. Every year I'm super excited to go. Friends are coming, family are coming, and it's already a chance. But there is definitely pressure we go for it. There is people you can see 2 months before the tournament saying, are you ready for Roland Garros? And you're like, I have like 10 tournaments to play before that, It's not the only tournament I'm playing in the year. And people want you to do good there. And you are obviously trying your best, trying to deal with everything. And you want to do good, but sometimes it's not happening and you have to deal with the situation of it.
Stuart, go ahead.
Stuart Miller from the New York Times. Can you tell me a little bit about how you handle playing out following a 5-setter? So obviously, after the first 2 sets, it's going to be at least 4. But what do you do in terms of getting ready and then stopping and then getting ready and stopping as the match goes on and on?
Well, you try to be patient and just wait quietly. It's going to be. It can be tricky. It can be like 3 sets smooth, but it's rarely 3 sets smooth. And you have to be ready. You try to have your lunch at a good time, not too much in case it goes fast. And if it goes longer, you try to get another snack. And just to wait, I was reading a little bit. You have stuff to do before to prepare your rackets, your drinks. And obviously when the things comes to an end, just go back to the gym and fire yourself a little bit.
Okay, last 2.
Hello, Caroline. Sebastián Varela, ClayTennis.com. Are you comfortable with the electronic line call system, or you would prefer the human factors and have the...
I like it. We know it's like this, and there is nothing to say. It's happening. You can watch it if you want, but it's not going to change anything. And at least there is, maybe there is errors, we don't know, but it's always the same one, so it's good.
Last
I like
question.
it.
Caroline. Matt Trollope from OzOpen.com. You've won 12 matches in a row now, which I think is the longest streak of your career, and it's one more than when you won Wuhan and Beijing back-to-back those 5 years ago. You were playing so well then, and you're playing so well now. Is there any difference between what you were doing in 2017 to now? Can you...
Yeah, I think there is difference. I'm 5 years older, and then no, I think my game still is a little bit different. I don't feel the same person that I was 5 years ago. Obviously, I learned a lot. I got some tough years here and there. I got some experience. We've been working hard to come back to the top level, and I'm really glad to be at this level again, really enjoying it. But yeah, I think it's always different. There is never two similar tournaments. There is never two similar matches in tennis, and that's what we like about tennis.